Family Weekend started about 20 years ago, and it's definitely evolved over the years.
I mean, I think the overall purpose for the weekend is it's just an opportunity for all of the families to come and meet one another on campus, because we'll find year after year some of the same families will have made friends with one another, and they'll look for each other the next year when they come back. It's just a great opportunity to be able to program and provide opportunities for those parents to interact with the deans, interact with the faculty, interact with different administrators at the events. So it's really valuable to have everybody come together. It also just adds to the sort of spirit of the weekend and the festivity around it of sort of celebrating the students and the parents and all that the parents do to support their students while they're here.
So just we have 85 plus offerings, open houses, tours, so a lot of different choices for our families. And each year we try to add fresh new programs. This year we added a grandparent event. So we try to make it new and fresh. And then we have some events that we've hosted every year because they've just been a success. And 3 years ago we started Fall for the Arts over at the Commons, which has been really popular. We always do the Conversation with the Chancellor event. 4 years ago, we started bringing in entertainment. And this year we brought in Mike Super, who won NBC's Phenomenon. He's an illusionist. And we had about 500 at that event, and it was a lot of fun. And then on Saturday, of course, around football game day, we have the tailgate, and we usually have about 1,500 families through that event, and it's a full meal for the families. So anything involving football and the excitement around that is a lot of fun. It takes a full calendar year. We'll start conversations as soon as Family Weekend wraps up as far as like how to plan for next year for some of the events that are a success. And then in January we really push forward, and we usually have the schedule made out and planned by May.
So the week before is a very busy week, and it's closing registration, so we do on-site registration and pre-registration. So it's processing the 1,300 registrations that we get in advance for those families coming. And we also are just pulling all of our materials together. We actually have plant ops come over and move about 200 boxes worth of materials. And we basically move our office to the Board of Trust room for the weekend. We put out signage for all the events, and just we're all over the place. We're usually not in our office that week. We're usually around campus. So far, the feedback has been very positive from parents who've written us emails just to say, we had such a great time. When is the date next year? We've also gotten some good feedback from administrators who were at various events and just really enjoyed interacting with the families.
So basically it's just an evolving weekend, and each year our numbers grow. So obviously we think we're doing a good job because the parents keep coming back.